So Dave Filoni keeps introducing a lot of old legacy characters of his, Bo-Katan, Ahsoka, now one more. Now I tell you, when this name was dropped, I never said the F word louder by myself watching a TV show in my life. The last thing I expected to hear, uh, it was Thrawn, and it blew me away. I felt so rewarded as a Star Wars fan, not just because it was like fan service, but from I've read every Thrawn book, every Heir to the Empire book, and I've watched Rebels, and I felt like, oh my God, I feel so proud that I read everything, and this is the reward that I actually get to see it in live action. Something I never thought I would see. Ahsoka too, but Thrawn seemed like a longer far cry for me. What were
Yeah,
your thoughts when
and
you
then
heard Thrawn?
I think I texted you, holy,
Yeah.
when I said theory literally could be coming true because there's a little bit more to unpack than just Thrawn.
So
Because
recap your theory for anyone who hasn't heard it in the past, because
so
everyone Dean called it.
my theory is like Han and I talked about this like back in summer. My theory is basically they are trying to bring Clone Wars and Rebels back to life, and this is actually going to be a search. Mandalorian is actually the search for Ezra. At the end of the day, just a quick little high level. That's what this is. And the only reason Ahsoka would care where Thrawn is because the last place we saw Thrawn was Ezra and Thrawn going off with the whales, with those hyper drive whales. And that's the last place we saw him. And then you know that Ahsoka's only there on this planet to fight. Why can't I think of the name all of a sudden? But to basically get the information, where is your leader from her? And the only reason she would care where Thrawn is Ezra. And that's why I also mentioned earlier in this episode, we know that Sabine and Ahsoka got separated somewhere, somehow. Don't know why, because the last place we saw Sabine and Ahsoka was going off to find Ezra.
Mhm.
And then here we are finding Ahsoka fighting just to find out where Thrawn is. And then also the call out to, I think Ezra is go to this planet at the top of the Jedi Temple. Grogu will basically connect with the Force, and some other Jedi will hear it call out. Who are we going to see there? Are we going to see Luke, or are we going to see Ezra? And that's right. I think that was an instant. I don't think Luke's even pictured there. I don't think Mace Windu's pictured there. I think that is just here's my entrance for Ezra now. Like I really think that's all that is.
I'd like to throw one other possibility at you. I don't think it's Luke. I definitely don't think it's Luke. Not Mace. I think it could be Ezra, or it could be Cal Kestis from the Jedi Fallen
I would love
Order
that too.
video game.
I would love Cal. That'd be a good mix.